that as the years go by, we shall develop and expand.
To the exhibition park, and we were there for 1 month, and we were under sanitary condition, right? We were in the horse stall, and then we were sent to where we had to live in a tent for about 3 months under. It was really cold, you know, because I remember it snowed when we were still there. Then we had to move to Bay Farm and then stay in those cold homes that were built by the men and no, had no insulation or anything. And then you had to have a family of 5 or more if you have a whole house, otherwise you had to have 2 families living in there. And we had a lady friend that lived with us. We had a full house. Bay Farm, our house. Bay Farm, they had no teachers. So there was a couple of teachers that were qualified teachers, but the rest, they just picked high school students as our teacher. And so they were young, about maybe 18, 19, you know, we sure. I think everybody went through the hard times during the war, but like Christmas, well, I don't think we ever had a Christmas dinner, but Grandma used to, I don't know how she managed, but by our pillow, she always used to have at Christmas one of those large tin of, jam tin, you know, it'll be filled with candy, and that was our present. Everybody was leaving to Toronto or to Japan, but we stayed behind because my dad got sick. So we moved to New Denver, and that's when there was only the Japanese people that lived in, they used to call it the orchard. They were just all Japanese people and their teachers, just from high school. And then after they closed that school, we moved into town to be together with the white kids. And that's when I changed my name, because it was like Hideko, you know. And then my older sister, Yoshiko, and things. So we changed it because we were with these white students. We lived in a house like that. That's where how our sink was, and we had our stove was like that. And this was our heating. We used to have an outdoor stage, you know, that'd be our backdrop. I used to do that. That's new. This is the New Denver High School. I think basically it's my mother that suffered most, and of course, because you're young, you don't know any better, you know. But when I think of my mother, she was became a widow when she was about 45 or 47, and she had 5 children, right? And She was pretty strong, but she had to look after 5 of us, you know, and then we moved to Vancouver again. By that time, we just lived in a basement, you know, somebody's house basement. There was about, 2 families, and then there's about 3 other young fellows living there. And I don't remember even taking a bath or anything, you know, we used to, just one bath, right, you had to share. And when I went to school, I was kind of lost. I had no friends to begin with.
I speak for members on all sides of the House today in offering to Japanese Canadians the formal and sincere apology.
Here alive on September 22nd, 1988, and Grandpa died on September 21st. You know. So he's the only one in Canada that should have got it, but he passed away on the 21st of September. So that's when I wrote to the MP here, which was Swin Robinson, and then he forwarded it to Ottawa, and there was there's those letters there. I guess that was a bit of a closure, you know, they got the money, and most of the people just kind of wanted to not forget about the past, but yeah, let it be and continue with your life and try to improve and make the best of it, and give your children as much as you can that you missed out, right? You know, so as my parents that suffered more greatly, but some of the conditions and the struggle that my parents went through, it's still quite vivid, and it's something that would is something that I always remember. Yeah. 2018 or whatever. This is one of my display when I was a president.